I told you that right now, at this very moment, you have a servant inside your mind that never sleeps, never takes a break, and is 1,000 times more powerful than your conscious thoughts. A man once declared bankruptcy, lost his home, and was sleeping in his car. 6 months later, he was a millionaire. A woman suffered from chronic pain for 15 years. Doctors couldn't help her. In 30 days, she was completely healed. Another person couldn't sleep for months, tormented by anxiety. Within 2 weeks, he was sleeping like a baby. What did they all discover? They learned to command their subconscious mind. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how Joseph Murphy's revolutionary techniques can transform your life in ways you never thought possible. But here's the catch. Most people are doing it completely wrong. They're actually programming their subconscious for failure, poverty, and illness without even knowing it. Stay with me for the next 30 minutes because by the end of this video, you'll know the exact formula to reprogram your subconscious mind and make it work for you instead of against you. Welcome back to Mindful Books channel. If you're new here, we break down life-changing books and give you practical tools you can use immediately. If this resonates with you, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss future videos. Joseph Murphy was one of the pioneers of the New Thought movement, and his work has influenced millions of people worldwide. His book on commanding the subconscious mind isn't just theory, it's a practical manual for life transformation. Now, I need to warn you, this isn't going to be your typical book summary. We're going deep. I'm going to share stories, break down the science behind why this works, and give you step-by-step techniques you can start using tonight. So grab a notebook because you're going to want to write this down. Part 1. The Two Minds. Let's start with something that will blow your mind. You don't have one mind, you have two, and they work in completely opposite ways. The conscious mind, your captain. Think of your conscious mind as the captain of a ship. It's logical, analytical, and makes decisions. It's the part of you that's listening to this video right now, deciding whether to pay attention or scroll away. Your conscious mind can accept or reject ideas. It has reasoning power. It can say, "That makes sense," or "That's ridiculous." But here's what most people don't realize. Your conscious mind is incredibly weak. It only controls about 5% of your daily activities, just 5%. Now your subconscious mind, that's the crew working below deck. It's running the entire ship. Your heartbeat, your breathing, your digestion, your habits, your beliefs, your automatic reactions. It controls 95% of everything you do. But here's the crucial difference. Your subconscious mind cannot reason. It cannot distinguish between what's real and what's imagined. It accepts whatever the conscious mind impresses upon it. Let me give you a powerful example. Have you ever watched a scary movie and felt your heart racing, your palms sweating? You know it's just a movie. Your conscious mind knows it's not real, but your subconscious doesn't know the difference. It reacts as if the threat is real. The master key. Here's the master key Murphy gives us. Whatever you impress upon your subconscious mind, it will express in your outer world. If you constantly tell your subconscious, "I'm broke, I'm not good enough, nothing ever works out for me," guess what? Your subconscious will work day and night to make that true. But if you impress upon it, "I am prosperous, I am healthy, opportunities come to me easily," your subconscious will move heaven and earth to make that your reality. Murphy tells the story of a woman who came to him after being diagnosed with arthritis. She'd been to multiple doctors. They all said the same thing: "You'll have to live with this." Murphy asked her a simple question: "What do you think about your condition?" She said, "I think about it all day long. I worry about getting worse. I imagine myself in a wheelchair." Murphy told her, "You're not being tormented by arthritis. You're being tormented by your thoughts about arthritis. Your subconscious mind is simply obeying your mental images. He taught her to visualize herself moving freely, feeling healthy, doing all the activities she loved. Every night before sleep, she would repeat, "My body is healing perfectly. Every cell is being restored to perfect health." Within 30 days, her pain reduced by 80%. Within 90 days, her doctors were baffled. Her condition had reversed. Was it a miracle? No. It was simply commanding the subconscious mind. Part 2. The power of belief. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Murphy discovered something that modern neuroscience is only now confirming. Your subconscious mind operates entirely on belief. Belief creates reality. Whatever you believe deeply, your subconscious will manifest. Not what you want, not what you hope for, what you believe. This is why positive thinking alone doesn't work. You can say, "I'm rich," 1,000 times, but if deep down you believe you're poor, your subconscious will sabotage every opportunity that comes your way. Murphy shares the story of a salesman who couldn't close deals. He'd been in sales for 5 years and was barely making ends meet. His manager sent him to Murphy. Murphy asked him, "What do you think about before meeting a client?" The salesman answered honestly, "I think about how I'm probably going to fail, how they probably won't buy, how I'm not as good as the other salespeople." There was the problem. Every day, before every meeting, this man was programming his subconscious for failure. Murphy taught him a new technique. Before every sales call, the salesman would close his eyes for 2 minutes and visualize the meeting going perfectly. He'd see the client smiling, nodding, signing the contract at the end. He'd imagine his boss congratulating him. Most importantly, Murphy told him to repeat, "I am a successful salesman. Clients love what..."
Part 3. The sleep technique. All right, now I'm going to give you Murphy's most powerful technique. This is the one that has changed more lives than any other, and you can start using it tonight. The last 5 minutes. Murphy says the last 5 minutes before you fall asleep are the most important 5 minutes of your day. Why? Because as you drift off to sleep, your conscious mind relaxes its guard. The barrier between your conscious and subconscious becomes thin. This is when your subconscious is most receptive to suggestion. How to do it? Here's the exact process. Step 1. Get into bed and get comfortable. Step 2. Take a few deep breaths and relax your body completely. Step 3. Now think about what you want, not what you don't want, what you do want. Be specific. Step 4. Create a simple scene in your mind that implies your wish is already fulfilled. If you want financial abundance, imagine checking your bank account and seeing a large balance. If you want a relationship, imagine someone calling you honey or holding your hand. If you want healing, imagine your doctor saying, "You're completely healthy." Loop this scene in your mind. See it over and over. But most importantly, feel it. Feel the joy. Feel the gratitude. Feel it as if it's happening right now. Fall asleep in this feeling. Let it be the last thing in your consciousness. Why this works? Your subconscious never sleeps. While you're sleeping, it's working. And it will work all night on whatever you gave it right before sleep. If you fall asleep worrying about bills, your subconscious works on creating more situations to worry about. If you fall asleep feeling grateful and abundant, your subconscious works on creating more abundance. Murphy tells of a man who was 50 years old, unemployed, and felt like a failure. He'd been trying to find work for months with no success. Murphy taught him the sleep technique. Every night, the man would imagine receiving a phone call offering him his ideal job. He'd see himself accepting. He'd feel the handshake. He'd imagine his family congratulating him. He'd feel the relief and joy. He did this every single night for 2 weeks. On day 14, he received a phone call out of the blue.
A company he'd interviewed with 6 months earlier, a company that had rejected him, called to say their new hire didn't work out. They wanted him. The position paid more than he'd ever made in his life. Coincidence? Murphy would say no. Your subconscious has access to infinite intelligence. It can orchestrate events, bring people into your life, and create opportunities that seem impossible. Part 4. Overcoming negative patterns. But what if you've been programming your subconscious negatively for years? What if you have deep-seated beliefs that are sabotaging you? Can you really change? Murphy says absolutely yes, but you need to understand how. The watchman at the gate. Your conscious mind is what Murphy calls the watchman at the gate. Its job is to choose what enters the subconscious. The problem is, most people are terrible watchmen. They let any thought walk right in. Worry? Come on in. Fear? Sure, make yourself at home. Self-doubt? Pull up a chair. Rejecting negative thoughts. Murphy teaches a simple but powerful practice. The moment a negative thought appears, reject it immediately. Don't fight it. Don't argue with it. Simply say, "That's not true. The truth is," and state the opposite. Example. Negative thought. I'll never be successful. Rejection. That's not true. The truth is, I am becoming more successful every day. The substitution method. Here's a technique Murphy used with a man who had chronic anxiety. Every time he felt anxious, instead of trying to suppress the anxiety, Murphy told him to immediately substitute a positive image. The man chose to imagine himself relaxing on a peaceful beach. At first, the anxiety would return quickly, but he kept substituting. Anxiety appears, beach scene. Anxiety appears, beach scene. Within 3 weeks, the anxiety lost its power. The man had retrained his subconscious. Murphy tells Part 5, the universal subconscious. Now we're going to go deeper. Murphy believed that your subconscious mind isn't isolated. It's connected to a greater intelligence, what he called the universal subconscious, or infinite intelligence. Tapping into infinite intelligence. Murphy taught that when you align your subconscious with the universal subconscious, you tap into wisdom, creativity, and power beyond your individual mind. This explains sudden insights, creative breakthroughs, and intuitive hunches. It's not magic. It's your subconscious connecting with infinite intelligence. How to access it? The method is simple. Before sleep or in deep meditation, pose a question to your subconscious. Then let it go. Don't try to figure it out consciously. Your subconscious, connected to infinite intelligence, will work on it. The answer might come as a dream, a sudden thought in the shower, or a conversation with someone who gives you exactly the information you need. Murphy tells the story of a scientist who was stuck on a problem for months. He tried everything. Nothing worked. One night, he used Murphy's technique. Before sleep, he said, "Infinite intelligence within me knows the answer. I surrender this problem to my deeper mind. The perfect solution will come to me." That night, he had a vivid dream. In the dream, he saw the solution clearly, a method he'd never considered. He woke up, wrote it down, and tested it. It worked perfectly. This wasn't luck. This was the subconscious connected to infinite intelligence, delivering what the conscious mind couldn't figure out. The law of assumption. Murphy taught something radical. Assume your wish is already fulfilled, and your subconscious will conform reality to match your assumption. This isn't pretending. This isn't lying to yourself. This is commanding your subconscious through assumption. If you want to be confident, assume you're already confident. Walk like it, talk like it, make decisions like a confident person would make. Your subconscious will eventually believe it and make it your natural state.
An young entrepreneur came to Murphy drowning in debt. His business was failing. He was on the verge of bankruptcy. Murphy told him, "For the next 30 days, I want you to assume your business is thriving. Every morning, give thanks for your success. Throughout today, act as a successful business owner would act. Make decisions from that place. Feel grateful for the prosperity flowing to you." The man thought Murphy was crazy. "But I'm broke," he protested. Murphy replied, "Your outer circumstances are simply the reflection of your inner assumptions. Change the inner, and the outer must follow." Reluctantly, the man committed. "Every morning, thank you for the success of my business. Thank you for the clients who love what I offer. Thank you for the abundance flowing to me." Within 2 weeks, an old client reached out with a major contract. Within a month, he received an unexpected investment offer. Within 6 months, his business had completely turned around. What happened? He changed his inner assumption, and reality reorganized itself to match. Part 6. Practical techniques you can use today. All right, we've covered the principles. Now let's get practical. I'm going to give you 5 techniques you can start using immediately. Technique number 1, the mirror technique. Every morning, look yourself in the eyes in the mirror and make positive declarations. I am confident and capable. I am worthy of love and respect. Wealth flows to me easily. Do this for 2 to 3 minutes every morning. It feels weird at first, but it works because you're making eye contact with yourself, creating a powerful imprint on the subconscious. Technique number 2, the thank you method. Before sleep, say thank you for what you want as if you already have it. Thank you for my perfect health. Thank you for my financial abundance. Thank you for my loving relationship. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions for impressing the subconscious. Technique number 3, the mental movie. Throughout the day, run up. So here's what I want you to understand. You already have everything you need. The power is already within you. Your subconscious mind is working right now. The only question is, what are you commanding it to do? Most people spend their entire lives unconsciously programming their subconscious for limitation, fear, and failure. They wonder why nothing changes. But now you know the secret. You know that your subconscious is like a faithful servant waiting for your command. And whatever you command it consistently, with feeling and belief, it must obey. Here's your challenge. Choose one technique I shared today. Just one. Commit to doing it every single day for 30 days. That's it. 30 days. I promise you, if you do this consistently, you will see changes in your life that will astonish you. If this video helped you, do me a favor. Hit that like button and drop a comment below telling me
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday back.
There you go, Robert.
Morning.
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy,
Can
happy,
you
happy.
believe it? We have come to the end of the week. April the 10th. 10 days. We got 20 days left. We said this is going to be 30 days of magic. And we're serious. So if you fell down, get yourself all brushed off, do what you have to do over the weekend, and let's go again. If you fall down, get up. Get up, get up wherever you are.
Get up.
Get up, get up
Get up.
wherever you are. And listen, up in the Momentum Morning space, there's a lot of support. Reach out. Get yourself an accountability partner. I thank God that I am seeing where there are those in this space that have colleagues, friends. I notice that there's a synergy between Valerie and Valderine and Ode. That's awesome. And I'm hoping that more and more of this kind of covenant and support and synergy will grow and will flourish. You know, it's all about thinking alike, mindset. You want to be with those who share your thoughts and your inspiration, your motivation. We really go for it in Momentum Mornings. That's why it is Momentum Mornings. We are here to get into momentum and to stay in momentum. If you are in a noisy environment, remember, mute your phone and be ever so conscious of that microphone so we can have a nice, smooth, uninterrupted conversation. So that was Joseph Murphy this morning, reminding us to command our subconscious. It really is no secret. For those of us who love the Bible, well, Proverbs, the wisest man, he says, as a man thinketh, as a man thinketh. So really, there's no secret. What you dwell on in your subconscious, that becomes your reality. So he offers a challenge also, and he says, try these techniques. And I am going to repost this uh, tutorial, this presentation in the Momentum Morning chat and also in the WhatsApp chat. So we can listen again and again and again. And you can also get yourself the Subconscious Mind, the book by Joseph Murphy. Makes a good reading. Wherever you are, whoever you are, regardless of your age, we need to understand that there's power in believing. And the good master, the good rabbi, he says, if two shall agree and believe. Can you believe that? So when Benjamin and Patience and Sylvia get together and we talk about gratitude and being grateful and believing, some powerful things will happen.
So he didn't draw.
Powerful stuff. So someone need to
It's gone.
mute
So
their
what is
phone.
it to go do at school?
Okay. Yeah, we took care of that. And we took care of that. All right. So happy Friday to everyone. So before we move on with our show this morning, can we get some feedback for those of us who were listening to Mr. Murphy this morning? The Law of Murphy. Can we get some feedback this morning?
You know, that was very good. And I also want to share with you, CJ, that Kevin Trudeau is out of jail and back on the scene again. And I've been listening to some of his stuff. And I think he has some good things.
And we have actually been presenting Kevin a couple of weeks ago. We zoomed in on Kevin.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, and he'll be back because we are right in step with Kevin.
And the other thing to get kind of out of that flow is I want to share with you that they have the new shampoo in the Thailand store. And so I'm excited about that. And the other thing is, I think I heard when I asked, not sure, that what you were using the foam cleanser for to shave with instead of the aerosol stuff you get, you know. Is
Right.
that true?
Well, I have not used it, but yeah, I tend to shy away from these aerosol stuff. I
Oh,
go
sure.
for, yeah. Well,
Okay.
I tell you this, I have been using every now and then I use my toothpaste as my uh shaving cream,
Oh,
and it
really?
works nice and smooth. So
Okay.
we have so many things in the shopping mall. It's amazing. Any
Yeah.
burn? Go ahead, Robert.
No, even out of the country, you still have. I wish you had the noni in Thailand, but they don't. So, uh, yeah, and it like I say, it just gets to be a lot to have things sent from America to here. So I'm happy that the shampoo is there because I heard some lady on the call say that she used to, after shampooing with the other stuff, and you know, in a few days her scalp would itch, but with this shampoo, no itch
Yes.
and very soft. Someone was trying to encourage you, CJ, to use
Mhm.
the new shampoo as opposed to others. So
Mhm.
yeah, Bob's your uncle.
Thank you, Bob. It's great to hear the brothers shining, like you are doing right now. Igor was shining this week, and of course Benjamin. I haven't heard much from KJ in recent times, but it's really good to hear the brothers participate in the skincare, hair care side of things. Yeah, it's inspiring, and we need to look out for each other in this regard. You know, let's grow, let's age gracefully, and I like I like I like it when we do things in a nice and pretty. Yeah, yeah, pretty smile, pretty hair, pretty skin, and the thing is, it helps to authenticate our claim. If you are going to be in the wellness industry, well, something about you must shine. You know, your fruit must by your fruit they'll know. So let's get busy about health on the inside and health on the outside. Thank you, Rob.
Absolutely. If I may ask, Robert, what is the name of the new shampoo you're referring to?
Oh, it's Vita, isn't it, CJ?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
here
mean that
vital.
shampoo? I'm sorry?
Yeah, you know it, Valerie. It's here vital.
Oh, no, I didn't know. I
Yeah,
didn't know
it
you was
comes
talking about that.
yeah,
Because
that's what
because
it
he
is.
said because he
You have
said
the
you, so
shampoo, you have the ampoule, you have the shampoo, and it's a three. It comes in a set of three, but
yes,
you can
yes,
the
yes,
shampoo all by
CJ.
itself is powerful. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't know he was referring to the Vital, to the Hair Vital shampoo. I thought there was another new shampoo. So thank you.
Did I throw you a curve there? I'm sorry.
Okay. Typical Robert. I'll take one more story. Thank you, Robert. All
Thank
right.
you. Good to be on your show.
Absolutely. It's your show. I'm just a facilitator. It's your show, Robert. Okay. So let's just take a quick peek at the company called Atomy, and we'll keep rocking and rolling.
There's a company that has made the seemingly impossible become reality. Starting from a small country to USA, Canada, Japan, Southeast Asia, and now South America. a global company with 4 million active members across 11 countries, growing beyond its home market and quickly gaining notice across the world. A company that received the $50 million Export Award in 2017. With extraordinary growth since its foundation in 2009, global sales reached about $1 billion in 2017 and continues to show steady growth. Going beyond customer satisfaction, fulfilling customer success. We are Atomy. Beginning with health and beauty products, Atomy's various products include food, living, fashion, and home products. Figures released by the Korea Fair Trade Commission show that Hemohim was top in the industry in sales volume for 3 straight years, while the Skincare 6 system was the best-selling cosmetic product. The new Absolute Skincare set released in 2017 was chosen by many consumers and is becoming a revolutionary skincare product. These figures indicate how much Atomy products are satisfying consumers around the world. However, Atomy's true value lies in the company's inner side. Atomy uses its prestige strategy, providing benefits to consumers with absolute quality at absolute prices, while also increasing quality of life for our members. Atomy supports cooperative companies so they can do their best to maintain the best quality, so customers can get top quality products at affordable prices, creating a culture that benefits the growth of all parties involved. Third, culture of sharing. The company is a part of a society, and Atomy is pushing to become a role model in creating a better society by promoting the culture of sharing and communication between company and society. To live, to love, to learn, and to share. We hope Atomy can become the life partner that leads to your success. Cherishing the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Cherishing the spirit. That's why we're here. Valerie, we are here to support, encourage each other. We create the vision. We cherish the spirit. We follow the faith. And we serve in humility. You don't get paid for co-hosting. Benjamin doesn't get paid. Valerie doesn't get paid. Odie doesn't get paid. I don't get paid, but we do this because truly we are crusaders. And we believe in the products and we believe in the company. And Atomy is a different sort of company. It's a generational company. 100 years from now, this company will be around. It is a steady company, improving incrementally year by year. And so for those who might not even be aware, the compensation plan has been improved upon. We'll talk about that next week. For us who are serious about our masterships, Atomy is going to make that a little easier, more doable. This company says to us, not only will you benefit, not only will your children benefit, but even the children of your children can benefit from this company. 3 generations deep. And so it continues to be about global sourcing, global sales, friendly packaging, and every Friday is a payday. Did you take your Hemohim today? Let me double back to Joseph Murphy this morning because I believe this morning we could have a conversation about as a man thinketh. There's one thing to think there's another thing to believe. And that's where we are these days. We are going to have to come to grips with our thought processes, what we think about, what consumes our waking moments, the things we think about, what we believe. Do you believe in these products? Are you just going to be a distributor, or are you going to be serious about changing the landscape? Our belief system needs to change. So I want to invite us this morning to discuss and share. You know, just now, Robert, you mentioned the Hair Vital, a very, very great product. 8 years of research. It was launched in April of 2024, and surprise, surprise, so few of us know about it. It is guaranteed in 4 weeks to regrow hair 92.67%. That's amazing. They in Atomy have discovered and are all about the scalp biome and scalp penetration technology. No one else and nowhere else has this level of technology been discovered. Atomy is all about de-aging and even better, reverse aging. And aging begins in the scalp. Yes, not in the face, in the scalp. So whether you want to use the um the shampoo and the hair products, well, fine, but you begin to age in the scalp. So are we using the products? Are we researching the products? Are we spending time in the back office? Are we pulling out some of these products? Do we know them? The spirulina. That yesterday we spoke about the pomegranate. What is it, Valerie? You're not too much into your pomegranate, but there's so much to be said about it. The Cleopatra story, the jelly stick, and on and on and on and on. How much do we know about our products? The um the milk thistle. Do you know that of all the plants and herbs out there, it is the milk thistle that will bolster the uh the liver, the hard working organ, the liver, the milk thistle, the rhodiola. Okay, we spoke about the spirulina this week. That is 65 to 75% protein. The meat that we eat, that's just 30% protein. Egg is 10%. And that microalgae called the spirulina is up to 75% protein dense. What are you doing? You don't have to have flabby skin. You can have good looking skin, firm skin. Yeah, spirulina. Anyway, so let me just pause here, and I want to invite us to come into the room this morning, unmute, and let's have some conversation. Believe, believe, believe. Let's go. Come on, family. It's Friday. It's Freestyle Friday. Come on. Let's have some conversation.
CJ, I will tell you that my wife came down with a little allergy, cold, sore throat, and all that, and so she's kind of left the hemohim to me. But so I got her on it, and it's been about 4 days, I guess. But anyway, I can for whatever reason I did give her the hemohim, so and she's better
Yeah.
and feeling good, and yeah, so that's my little bit of pit tears this morning for you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So, thank you. I have a question for you, Robert.
Yes.
Have you ever heard about the green propolis spray?
Yeah, but that's not in this store.
Yikes. Yikes,
Is it
yikes, yikes.
is it in the U.S. store?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get that to you. But listen, Robert, seriously,
Yes.
that spray is so good. And I strongly suspect that the reason why your wife is a little knocked down right now is it's allergy season. All the pollen and everything is the allergens is floating around as the
Yeah.
seasons change. And that spray in the nose, in the mouth, boom, it's like magic. For those of us who travel, from place to place, going into funny smelling places, you need to have that propolis spray in the car, in your purse, nearby. It's good. It's really good, Robert. So we have to figure out. Oh, but by the
Oh,
time we get to you, we can get
don't
rid
worry.
of
I
it.
can order it, and my daughter can. I can send it to my daughter, and she can send it to me.
Yeah, it's really a good. I don't want to say it's just a good thing to have on your person, in your. It's just good.
Yeah.
Like it
Thank you.
cleans the air. The propolis is what is the ingredient. That the propolis is what the bee uses to protect the beehive,
Yeah,
to
I
keep it
know that.
sterile. And yes, okay. So for those of us who don't have that green propolis spray in our bag or nearby, yeah, you need to have that on your person, in your handbag, in the car. Yeah, it stops it right in its tracks. Thank
Yeah,
you,
you've
Mr.
mentioned it
Robert.
before, and yeah, it's good. Good that you mention it again.
Okay, who else? And I noticed that was someone I first time seeing your name. You were asking about the shampoo. First of all, let me say welcome, and don't know if you're new on the Momentum Morning. First time seeing that name, but welcome. If you're not new, well, still welcome. And I hope we have addressed your question. It's called the Hair Vital shampoo and the ampoule, and there's another product. The name escapes me right now.
You mean the conditioner?
Yes, that's it.
Hmm.
Thank you, Valerie. All right. And I don't know if Igor is with us this morning, but he did share a testimonial this week about Hair Vital. So I'm looking forward to hearing more testimonials because can you imagine guaranteed to regrow hair 92.67% in 4 weeks? It's documented and the research is there and the patents are there. Yeah, this company is quietly doing some powerful things, and we're not paying attention. Yeah. And the world is now realizing that the absolute best hair care, skin care, beauty care is coming from South Korea. Amazing.
And I
Very
am
old.
excited that it's coming to the US Mall.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Oh
Yes,
well, I'm so thrilled. So what is there to stop us?
nothing.
And the truth is very you can take the toothpaste or even the toothbrush or the noni. You can choose one product and just use that one product and make yourself a millionaire. Yeah. Just choose one product. The toothpaste girl, the toothbrush girl, the hemohim guy, the noni guy. Yeah. Oh my God. Anyway, I suspect that very soon we'll all wake up and we will be out there really representing. We have some great stuff, and just brand yourself.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sylvia. Good morning.
I'm having problem with my phone, but it's okay. I had mentioned the other day about the problem with drainage system in my sink in the bathroom. And from the day that I applied the dishwashing lotion, it has been working well. And it is the best result I've gotten so far. I usually buy other products, but they didn't work well at all. So the dishwashing lotion is doing quite well. And in addition, Valerie, thank you. You mentioned something about using it on spots on the carpet. I tried it and it's working wonders. Thank you, Valerie. That's my testimony.
You're welcome, Sylvia.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Most welcome.
The floor is open. Come on, family. It's Freestyle Friday.
Yeah. I have a testimony. I'm going to call it a testimony because, again, we are dealing out here with the spirit of unbelief. So I'm just going to thank God in advance that this lady, this 87-year-old lady, is going to continue to feel better. On Monday, I believe it was Monday, I got a call from actually a client of mine, and she said that her 87-year-old aunt, who was never ill, apart from maybe having one medication for high blood pressure, has been going through physical challenges. And these doctors gave her all kind of medications. And of course, the side effects affected her negatively. And I said to her, Astrid, do you have hemoheme? Because like I said, she's a customer who has been on and off as far as buying the products. And she said, no, I don't. And I said to her, well, I have a pack here that has about 6 of them. It's my last pack. I'm going to bring it over and we're going to go and give it to your aunt. We went over there, gave her and talked to her about the hemoheme and her daughter. Her daughter was there. Here we are. Today is Friday. I went over there on Tuesday. She took the hemoheme. Oh, by the way, before I go on, I went on the Monday call. I said, I know there are no doctors on the Monday call, but can someone please share, maybe you had somebody that was diagnosed with this particular illness, and I could not even pronounce the name, but I wrote it down there. And Pastor went ahead and said what she need to use: hemoheme, noni, of course, vitamin C, the probiotics, and he mentioned the manuka honey. And he explained why the manuka honey, because of what she's going through in her stomach. Anyway, cut a long story short, we went over there in Western, gave her the only thing that I had was the probiotics and the noni. I'm sorry, and the hemoheme. So she started taking the hemoheme, CJ, and apparently she went to sleep like a baby. Her stomach, she didn't, no manuka honey, just the hemoheme. And her stomach started easing. She started feeling some easiness in her stomach because before, anything that she ate upset her stomach. So her daughter said the main culprit, she believed, it is the antibiotics that these doctors have given her, because apparently she's on 3 of them. When I saw this lady, she was just like limpy. So here we are. Today is Friday. And so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 days, and there's already a slight improvement. So to God be the glory. We thank God for it. And I'm just going to believe that she's going to get stronger and stronger, because we know on this call, we've heard about 90 plus that have kicked those medications to the curve, and they started doing better and better as a result of them taking the products. And that is my testimony. And I'm excited, thanking God in advance for her complete and total.
Yes. Thank you for sharing, Valerie. And yes, the gut is where all the inflammation starts. It's in the gut. Some products that we need to be using. One, the Atomy probiotics. So our probiotics come with the prebiotics to feed the probiotics. And we have 10. We need to be using the probiotics, our vitamin C, our B complex, our spirulina, our noni, and of course, hemohim. Life is in the blood, and so this blood needs to be renewed, regenerated, red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, stem cells. At least 4 months it takes for the entire blood to be renewed. So it's not just for a minute. We keep taking it and we take it and we take it. Hemohim is our standalone flagship product. Thanks for sharing, Valerie. And yes, we believe that this 85-year-old lady will be well again. Anyone else this morning?
Yeah, and CJ, if I may just remind all of us that yesterday when you were playing that video from Dr. X, he mentioned that Manuka honey is the natural antibiotic.
Yes.
It's natural antibiotic because what they also told, what the pharmacist, when they were giving this lady, I just need to mention that real quickly so that we can be alert of what's going on out there with these drugs. When they fill these antibiotics, 3 of them for this 87-year-old, can you imagine? The pharmacist was kind enough to say to the daughter, I want to warn you, this particular antibiotic is extremely strong. The side effects are horrendous. So please, as soon as your mom reacts negatively to it, you need to consult your doctor so that they can adjust the mg, the milligram.
Okay.
I'm thinking to myself, can you ever? Now, we need to remember that you're not always going to get a pharmacist who's filling these, that's going to take the time to tell you about the side effects that you have to look out for. So I'll say to her, you know what, Janet, thank God this pharmacist told you that. So I'm not saying here that you must quit giving your mom or your mama stop taking these medications. But one thing that I do know, CJ, because I experienced this with myself. Remember when I had the diarrhea story? I took 1 pack of Hemohim, and the diarrhea, it felt like somebody was cutting my stomach with a sharp knife. I took 1 pack of that Hemohim, and within 5 minutes, that ease was so glorious. I can still feel it. So the point of this the point I'm trying to make regarding this 87-year-old is that I do believe that even though it's only been 3 days, that the Hemohim did assist with the harshness of these drugs, including the fact that she felt so sick in her stomach. Yes. So I'm really excited to see how she's going to do. And of course, we're going to continue to pray. So that is my testimony again. And I'm grateful that I had the Hemohim to for them to borrow. But of course, they placed an order. Yes, they did, because the daughter, the niece, is already on. She's a customer of Arimi. Thank you.
Thank you, Valerie. And what I like about the testimonials when we share like these, like this, um, I have learned about products on the Momentum Morning Show. Um, and I think it was Joy who mentioned the the um the laundry detergent with the oxygen. Help me here, Valerie.
The
I
laundry
was using,
detergent. Yes, it was
yes,
Joy and myself.
right. I
Yes.
didn't know that there was a product that makes, when you add that to the sheets, it makes your white. I think is a some I
It
can't
makes
remember.
your white. It makes your white wider. If they sort of kind of started going a little, off white, and
Yes.
also the colorful clothing. What it does is that it brings vibrancy to those dull looking clothing without, of course, bleaching them, right? So go ahead.
Well, the point I'm making is that it it forces me to, okay, so that sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. Perhaps I should try it. And I am really loving using some of these products that I don't really care about washing, but it really is. It's a pleasure. It's just exciting to see clothes just look alive, and nice, and it's just it's like your clothes have come alive. And so I learned
Yes,
so much
absolutely.
from the sharing. Yeah,
Hmm.
there are products that I just need to try, but I I look forward to the testimonials because you know um, it informs me. Here is another one. I always heard about the ethereal oil patch. I go on a Thursday and I hear people talking about it. I said, I need to try that. Well, not much pain, but let me just see. And what I have discovered, I gave away some patches to folks who were talking about pain. What I have noticed is this, Valerie, it doesn't go away immediately, but it says you must leave the patch on for 4 hours. But when the magic happens, you don't even know it. It just sneaks upon you. The pain is gone, and it works. So there are folks out there they're having their back pain issues, knee pain, shoulder pain, wherever it hurts. They need to have, just like the propolis spray, they need to have the pain patch in the medicine chest. It's good.
Yeah, it's really good. I am distributing it too. I always have patches in my bag. So whenever I heard someone saying, "Oh, I have a pain here," I'll just try this. And then after I receive a call, "Oh, patient, that was a miracle." Those
Mm,
patches are miracles. Yeah,
yes,
they are really good.
truly is.
It has
I'm
it
not sure.
to become it. The patch is what made me say this company has some stuff, and made me a believer. And I didn't wait to call Odie and say, sign me up.
Yeah, I have a 78 years old lady who fell from the stairs because her knees were in pain. So one day she was going up the stairs and then she fell. So
Mm.
when yeah, she told me about it. I also gave her the patches, and I gave her a full box of Emohin, and she's feeling better, and she's stronger than she used to be before taking those supplements and patches. Yeah. So
Yes.
this our winners circle. I love it too. If it can help us to help those who can afford this supplement, because like that 78 years old lady, she she's a widow living with her daughter, but she doesn't have the means to buy a Mohim. So this is my second time to offer her a full
Mm.
box, yeah, for 60, 60 yeah,
Wonderful.
yeah, it's helpful. But I can say that alone you cannot help all the world. So we have to do it together.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes, Patience. I'm looking forward to that moment in time when out of the Momentum Morning Vault, we can reach out to those out there who are needing the Hemohim, who
Yeah.
can't afford to purchase it. But I know that day will come when Momentum Mornings will be able to ship to those persons wherever they are the Hemohim.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has to happen.
It has to happen. It has to happen.
And if I may add to that, the Hemohim, the Manuka honey, I mean $78, the Manuka
Yeah,
honey,
the
uh,
Manuka honey.
the noni juice.
Yes.
It's pricey, and for those who are financially not able, they're going to think about, I need food. I can't spend
Mhm.
$105 on this. So yeah, we
No,
definitely,
I know. Yeah.
yeah. So
Even the Manuka uh is expensive, and then it's too small, the container is so little. I've already finished one. I need to order one again because I'm using it. I start to use the propolis spray also, but
Yes.
with the allergies spray, it's helping.
We we really do need to be using these products, try the products so we can authenticate and represent with conviction. So I'm looking forward, patience. I know it's going to happen that I'm looking forward to our being able to send to those who are in need, desperate need, the hemohim, the noni, the manuka honey. That thing is so good. Uh, I do not know how many of us were on the show that morning when the latest discovery. I played a video that now is it is it is it is being found out that the manuka honey can work on cancerous conditions. Yeah, it's a big deal. So this manuka honey, the best there is, Atomy has it. Um, I don't remember what's the how much grams, but we have the Manuka honey with a strength rating that is we're not at the top of the scale, but it's near the top. Powerful Manuka honey. Yes. There is a product on the market called the Rebounder. Does anybody know about the Rebounder, what it is?
You bet.
Tell
The
us
cell,
about it. Mm-hmm.
you betcha. Use it.
Tell us
Hit
about
it.
It's about what?
the
I got.
Rebounder.
I
Yeah.
do.
Okay, so Robert, I'll give you a minute to just tell us what it is because I need to just play a quick video about the Rebounder for those of us who are detoxing, who want to get into good health. Tell us what you know about the Rebounder, please.
Well, I've known about Rebounder for a long time, but anyway, my latest little bit here is, in listening to some YouTubes, is that these people are saying, you can jump on it, for 3 minutes at a time, and maybe do it 3 times a day or whatever. And if you do it, you lose weight, you get rid of the done lapped over, and you get muscle, and every muscle in your body gets moved when you jump on that rebounder, and you don't really have to leave the mat. You can just do the health bounce, and Bob's your uncle, so to speak. It's a wonderful, wonderful tool. And David Hall, that sells the Cellularsizer,
That's right.
says that's all you need. You don't need push-ups and
There you go.
bars and weights and all that sort of thing. You can do it all right on his deal. So anyway, go ahead and show your video there, and yeah, I can't say enough good. Why do you want to tear down your muscle lifting weights to have to make it rebuild when you can do it right there on the rebounder, and you don't tear down your muscle?
There you go. You have said it very well, Robert. I thank you. We do not have the rebounder in the Atomy Shopping Mall, but while we are walking or jogging or doing our physical exercises, I would love to suggest that you get yourself a rebounder. Here goes.
Eat this one thing to clear brain fog.
See, both look alike and are packed with vitamins. Hey there everyone, my name is Cheyenne. As a personal trainer, I'm going to be joining personal trainers
out to really warm up the ankles a little bit more and the feet. We want to start to elevate the heart rate, right ladies? That's right. All right. Now you should immediately feel your abdominals contracting as well as your glutes, your lower legs, and your postural muscles. That's what I love about rebounding, is that it works in so many different muscle groups. Over 600. All right. We're getting ready to transition into our next one. All right. Now we're going to shift our weight. So we're going to walk our feet out toward the edge of the mat. We're going to shift left and right like a skier's motion. Now with rebounding, it's important to not lock out your knees. So we want the movements to be graceful and yet very effective. So shift left and right. You're going to feel the hip muscles contract. You're also going to feel a lot more of your calf muscles, the lower leg muscles as well. Okay, good. Keep those smiles going, right, ladies? Good. Excellent job. Now I want you to work on drawing the navel in toward the spine, keeping your shoulders pulled back and down. This is very important because if we're hunched up with our shoulders, we're not going to get the many benefits of the workout that we potentially could have. So keep everything nice and tight. Good. Now we're about to shift to our bounce. Good. 5 more seconds. We're going to intensify our moves. Let's go with our feet shoulder distance. Now you're going to bounce for as high as you can. Excellent. You're going to feel that gravitational force, and the heart rate's going to come up even more. Good. Really get that air underneath your feet. Feel that contraction of the glute as you hit the mat. Good. Keep everything.
Okay. No charge, no charge, no charge whatsoever. I highly recommend that as a part of your daily health and wellness regimen that we jump on the rebounder, and it's gentle on the joints. So no charge. No charge. So, any last words this morning?
And it is extremely affordable. That's all I'm gonna
Yes.
say. Very affordable. Mm.
Yes, let's fit that into the routine. Don't forget to walk. Walking at least 20 minutes each day. Consistency. Remember, water, 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 water. That headache, sometimes it's just because you are dehydrated. You need to flush, flush, flush. Don't forget to hydrate.
Don't forget to hydrate.
Okay.
That's that's a message for me.
Yes, very important. Cleansing the blood. And again, before we go, if you are new here with us this morning, we want to give you the opportunity to quickly unmute, introduce yourself so we can officially welcome you and invite you to come again. Right. Okay, well, it's Happy Friday again. Thank you for staying up with me and putting up with me for a whole week. And
You're beautiful.
and listen, man, it's one life, guys. So let's go out there and make the most of it. Take care of your health. Your health is your wealth. Your wealth is your health. Protect your health.
Be ashamed to die.
Yes, until you have won some victory.
You want some victory.
Thank you. Yes, be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for your neighbor, for humanity.
Yep.
Aja, Aja,
Aja, Aja, Aja.
Aja.
Weekend,
Enjoy
CJ.
your weekend, everybody.
Love you guys,
love you
Love
guys.
you all.
gentlemen.
Bye.
Make it a great weekend, everyone.
Have a good
Aja.
weekend.
Aja, aja, aja.